Hey guys, welcome back to Rosie Uncensored. Um, First of all, let me thank everybody for the support that they have given, the views, the subscribes. I appreciate them all. And then for everybody who's new, thank you so much for becoming my new supporters. And I welcome you all to my channel. And definitely check out my introduction to Rosie Uncensored, just to kind of get a feel of who I am and what I'm putting out, and just to kind of get a understanding of what this is all about. Um, yeah, so I hope everybody had a really great holiday. This should be coming out on Saturday morning-ish. So, uh, yeah, so now we can focus on 2021, which I'm super excited about because 2021 for me in astrology has said that it's supposed to be a great time for me to start nurturing my feminine energy and just focusing on creating and nurturing. So I can definitely expect a lot more content coming your way, and then I got a few projects that I'm working on behind closed doors right now. So I can't wait to share those with you guys. Yeah, today though I really want to reflect on 2020 because as it says in the name, it's 2020, and hindsight is exactly that. Um, I want to talk about the things that I'm leaving in 2020. Not per se like trends or whatever, but just, with me being on my spiritual journey, I want to share some of the things that shadow work has actually brought up to me to actually have to sit and face along with releasing and understanding the traumas that I have already experienced in my life. So the very first one that I am releasing is going to be being fearful. I'm a natural introvert. I do not try to go out of my way to meet people, try new things, or anything like that. And just starting a YouTube channel was a lot for me. So I'm releasing that. Next year I plan on taking on a yes man mentality and just going after everything that I think that I'm interested in, and creating more memories and experiences, because that's what life is ultimately about. Life is about existing and living and enjoying the things that we can think of. So yeah, definitely gonna release being fearful of what people think of me and embracing who I am aligning to be versus holding on to the dream that was created for me. Which, if you don't understand that, I have been reading The Alchemist. I've read it like 4 times already. I'm one of those people, I can reread something and pick something new up every time. So I like to reread pieces. I haven't gotten to the four agreements yet, but that is next on the list. Yeah. So where was I? Yeah. I was talking about being fearful. So yeah, I definitely want to release being fearful of just being hesitant about things that I really do want to pursue. I do want to take certain classes and get certain titles under my belt. Being that I am, getting into a phase where my career is more important to me, and putting down roots for my family and actually aligning to be in a career field that I do actually enjoy, because nobody wants to work forever, so you never work a day in your life if you love what you do. Another thing that I'm letting go is procrastination. I am a horrible procrastinator. And it kind of ties into having depression and anxiety, because it's just those days where you're just feeling so low. You're just like, dang, I don't want to do nothing. Like, the sun isn't shining. I don't care. But I am aiming to actually push past those feelings and actually continue focusing on the things that I do want to bring about in my life. Like I said, I am working on projects, so I am hoping that I can push past that motivated feeling and that procrastination and just focus on that. And then along with that, I'm hoping that next year I'll learn better time management because I have good time management. It's just the fact that I don't know personally how to stick to a schedule. I'm I enjoy I enjoy schedules, but I do get off track. So, it just doesn't work all the time. As a mother, I definitely want to also embrace letting my daughter be more independent. Experiencing postpartum depression over the past few years has really made me one of those helicopter moms. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a helicopter mom, but I do want my daughter to be like independent and able to go, and I'm not like calling every 5 minutes, because I still want to be able to go out and enjoy myself, you know. But I I feel like I feel like I panic. It's not because I don't trust the people I'm leaving her with or where she's being, daycare or whatever. I want to honestly, it's just the fact that I I hate not being able to see my daughter. I hate not being able to touch her. It's just like I gotta break it, and it's hard because for so long, especially when you're a single parent, um, your child's only lifeline. So you're used to having your child with you all the time, and it's good to get time away. You know, for me, I've never been away from my daughter longer than I think a weekend. I would say like maybe a weekend. I haven't been away from my daughter longer than a weekend, and she's 2, which isn't bad. It's it's all about what you're comfortable with, and I want to continue being more comfortable with being away from her, and not feeling like, oh my God, what is my, it's I don't want to feel like that. I want to be able to just release it and be like, okay, she's at daycare, or I can go. I don't, she's fine. But it, I really just want to be able to separate myself healthily, like character wise, working on in 2021. Well, 2021 that I'm gonna leave in 2020 is going to be of being a grudge holder. A lot of times we get stuck on things, and those things don't serve us in any type of way, shape, or form, only to drag us down and put us back where we were. We worked so hard to get up off the floor to end up back there, and that's not where we want to be. So I am working on releasing things and just accepting that some things are never going to be explained. Some things are just never going to be fair. And it is what it is. Nobody wants to be the person with the last laugh. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. And there's always, greater and bigger things going on around us. Everything is growing. Everything is becoming what we want it to be because we're working for it. We're making things happen for ourselves, And I think that allowing things to pull me back down is just disrespectful to myself, to my energy, and to my inner goddess. Because if if I'm allowing myself to revisit things that are harmful to me, it's like why am I dragging myself? I've already, it's like forgiving somebody and continuing to make them, ask for your forgiveness. It's pointless because you haven't dealt with those feelings, and once you can deal with those feelings, and you look inside and you really sit and think, okay, what can I learn from this versus why did I do this? It's it's more of a relief because it's like you accepting that, okay, I had a role but it's not entirely on me. And that understanding is key to actually starting to heal, because you have to acknowledge everything, and sometimes it really isn't your fault. And that's okay too, to acknowledge that even though I didn't do something, you know, I can still look back and say that I was honestly a good person. But yeah, so what else do I want to release in 2020? So yeah, some things that I definitely, some experiences that I'm actually going to seek out next year in 2021 are going to help me push through those things, like changing my relationship with money. I'm going to be seeking a lot more financial education, so I can achieve the financial goals that I'm going to want to do. So you guys can actually look forward to videos of me actually probably sitting down with somebody and doing a budget, sitting down with somebody and seeing how to, work my credit, and just kind of, just really, really going along with me in my rebuild, and really seeing like the steps that I take to get to where I want to be at, and I'm not gonna say everything's gonna be cute and simple, but you also get to see that I'm a genuine human. I am, I'm a single mom, I'm a veteran, I'm a student, I'm a black woman in America who has dreams, and I'm lucky enough to have a village that supports me in everything that I do. And I think that with me continuing to pursue the things that I do dream, I definitely want to inspire other people to not only take their life into their own hands, but to create the dream life that they want, regardless of how attainable it really is to other people. Because everybody has their own level of comfort, and everybody has their own definition of success. So your timing, your life is not ever going to be like somebody else's. And that is the lesson that I had to learn. So I think my 2020 hindsight has been amazing, and it has taught me to slow down and just live and let live. You're actually doing the things that you want to do in life. It's about whether you're waking up every day and you're thankful, you're grateful, or are you waking up dreading life? You don't want to be that guy. Nobody does. So, yeah, I definitely hope you guys continue to stick with me and roll with me into 2021, because Rosie Uncensored has already been around for a year, but I haven't been putting out content. But 2021, we are getting down and dirty, and we're rebuilding, and we're becoming for everything that we're owed. So, I hope you guys continue to grow with me, learn with me, and continue to share with me, and we can build a community that will furthermore help other people who go through transitions in their lives. So, check me out. Every week there will be a new video. I look forward to you guys hanging out.